Share. Let's take a look at Reader's Workshop. Okay, we have a new color for a new week. So this week in reading and writing and math, some of the days we get to listen to books about one of my favorite characters, Pete the cat. But one of the reasons I like this book is because of the songs. Now, not all of the books come with songs, but they still are fun. And our learning target today is students will notice text patterns. We're starting to notice patterns in things that we see, in sounds, in movement, and text. Text, that means the words that we see when we're reading, okay? And in this case, we can really hear the things that repeat. So I want you to be listening to parts of this story that repeat. Then that also means that if you notice a pattern, it means you know what's going to come next because it happens again and again. So let's listen to Pete the cat. I love my white shoes. Now, I know this is a review book for you, but as I said, good readers listen to, look at, and read books more than one time. That's what makes reading so fun because right now you see this and you know it's Pete the cat. There's going to be a time where you know what this word is. You might know what it is already. That word is the. That's a sight word. That's a word that we know just by looking at. And then there are other words like this. Cat. That's a word that we sound out. But today we are looking for patterns. So let's watch and listen. And if you'd like to sing, you can. I think you might hear me.
Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Did you notice that? It says, I love my white shoes. And it says it over and over again. That's the text pattern. It repeats itself, and we know what's going to happen next. I hope you noticed that.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Oh, no. Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes?
Red.
Did Pete cry?
Goodness, no.
He kept walking along and singing his song.
I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes.
What's he going to sing next? I love my red shoes. That's the text pattern. Same words. The only thing that changed is the color. There's another thing in here that repeats itself that I'll stop at next time. But let's keep singing. I love my red shoes.
I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes.
Oh, no. Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes?
Blue.
Goodness, no. And that's something that repeats over and over too. Every time the narrator asks that question, but did Pete cry? We all get to say, goodness, no. That's not worth crying about.
He kept walking along and singing his song.
Here's the next pattern.
I love my blue shoes. 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 I love my blue shoes.
Oh no! Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud.
Oh no.
What color did it turn his shoes?
Brown.
Did Pete cry?
What are they going to say? Can you say it, everyone?
Goodness, no.
Oh, good job.
Goodness, no.
You were right.
He kept walking along and singing his song.
So what is his song going to be? If we know the pattern, we know what's next.
Brown. Brown.
Okay, so the color is brown, but what is his sentence going to be?
I love my brown shoes.
Exactly. Good job. I'm so proud of you. You noticed the text pattern. Well, you can keep your speakers on if you'd like to sing it. Let's go.
I love my brown shoes. 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 I love my
Oh, stepped in a bucket of water.
water.
Brown.
On the blue
And
all
all
the
the
red
red. Right.
Green. What color were his shoes?
Right.
But now they were wet.
Oh,
Did Pete cry?
goodness, no.
He kept walking on and singing his
My white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Squeak, squeak.
White shoes.
have headphones.
I love my white.
No matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song because it's all
Good.
All right. Oh, I just love the Pete the Cat songs. They are so fun to me. And you did such a nice job noticing the text pattern. Nice work. So today we are going to go to our independent reading. And I'm going to show you a couple of the books that are on Learning A to Z and on Epic that have some patterns for you to look at. So today when we come back and share, you will share one of the patterns, the text pattern. So remember, you go into Clever first. Okay. So this is me logging into Clever. It looks a little bit different than what you do. Okay. And I'm going to go into Learning A to Z first. So right now you can just watch so I can show you what is there for you. Also, this does show me who's reading and how much. Okay. So here are some books that I put on Learning A to Z. And I'm going to look at one of them with you so that you can see what I mean by finding the text pattern. So here's Pete the Cat, what we just did. And then there are three other books, excuse me. This one is called What I Like. This one is I Draw Funny. And this one is I Can. So let's look at this one. I can. Right now would be a good idea to make sure that if there's too much noise going on, that you turn off your speaker. So let's see. I can. It says I can. Why is it not as big as I would like it? There we go. It says I can run. So I'm looking at a picture of this boy. Does it look like he's running? It does.
Yes.
And the title of this book, I Can, is telling us the text pattern. The word that's going to change is this last one. So we get to look at the picture and then decide what this last word says. This time it says, I can run.
Run.
What is this girl doing?
Jump.
She's jumping. And we know that the first words I and can are going to be the same because that is the text pattern. And then here's the last word. What do you think that is? Jump. That's right. It says jump. Jump. And you can look at that beginning sound, that onset sound to help you. Use the picture and the first letter to help you. I can jump.
I can jump on my trampoline.
What is this girl doing?
Swing.
She's swinging. So what do you think these words say?
I
I can
Swing.
swing. Yeah. Oh, so I can define this for you. I'll tell you the difference. Jumping is when you jump with two feet on the
champion.
ground and off the ground. Hopping is when you use 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot off the ground. So what is this boy doing?
Jump.
He's jumping because he only has 1 foot on the ground. And also when I look at this word that we don't really know, I see that letter. What letter that is? 8. And 8 says, so it says I can hop.
I can up.
I
What
can.
is this girl doing?
I can.
What do you think this says?
Can ride.
I can ride. Who said that?
I can ride.
I can ride.
Why did you
I
think
can
it
really
said ride?
I can ride.
I think I heard so Julia say I can ride. Good job. She's riding a skateboard. What's this person doing?
Climb.
¿Cosa que está haciendo conmigo?
Climbing. So it says I can climb. So that is that book. You can read these other ones as well. Now I'm going to go back to Clever and I'm going to check out Epic and see what's there.
Espérate, está diciendo que dónde lo vamos a meter.
Okay, give me just a moment.
No.
So in Epic, you type yourself,
By my name.
go to your mailbox, and then you check to see what is there from me. Oh, this one, it says everyone has read, or this person has read, I have feelings. So that is done. When you go through your assignments, I will see what you have done and what you have not done. I thought I put some other books there. Yep. So here are some things. There's Pete the cat, a pet for Pete. You put me. Okay. So, all right, friends. We are going to take about 10 minutes. Oh, turn off the camera. And today when you are reading, I want you to look